Addiction can be very hard on a relationship. Are you a recovery spouse? What does that mean? So the question I asked was, are you a recovery spouse? Meaning your spouse has an addiction or is in recovery. Now, if your spouse has an addiction, that doesn't mean that you can't be in recovery. What am I talking about? Well, if you don't get around other people who have had similar experiences, you're likely to feel very lonely, depressed, crazy at times. That's the nature of addiction. It brings that about. So I need to be around my people if I'm in that situation, okay? Now, if your spouse is in recovery, that's great. Won't you be a recovery spouse? Again, you would go to your own meetings, things like Al-Anon, Gam-Anon, Nar-Anon, or other support groups. It's very, very important because if you look at addiction as something that infects the entire family system, everybody gets a little something. Understand? So if you take the attitude of, hey, that's your problem, you deal with it, it's on you, that kind of thought process is probably not going to help your relationship at all. Become a recovery spouse if you want things to work better at home, for the person who is trying to stay in recovery, as well as for your own mental health. And by all means, if you want to add therapy to that, do that. Family therapy, do that. It's important. Addiction is an illness that infects the entire family. Don't ever forget that. I'm Billy H., and that's your Addiction Report.